All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect the level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
She blocked the punch. Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch.
Nice, sneaky head.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well versed as her opponent.
Zhang gets in the clinch here. Now let's see how she proceeds.
Oh man, head kick lands. What a punch.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Superman punch now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big kick lands. What a takedown.
Zhang gets the single leg takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. So we pull up the numbers here, 28 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang.
Nice kick.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Zhang.
Liver kick. Good punch lands.
Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country.
Ankle pick.
Nice entry into the finish direct.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Under 2 minutes to go.
Beautiful strike. Head kick.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Weili gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection. Dig and kick.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Ooh, nice leg kick by in there, DC.
She disguises it really well, and if she gets the right moment, she drives her shin right into her opponent's thigh.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
All right, well, she made the takedown a thing of beauty in that first round. We'll see if she can pick up where she left off.
And she has to, because if she is forced to stand here, she's going to have a very difficult long fight. When she is able to secure takedowns, whether it's a high crotch, whether it's a single, or even from the clinch, she's able to get takedowns in so many different ways. They all lead to her being in a dominant position where she's comfortable.
Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight.
Nice leg kick. Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg?
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely, both of these. What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh! She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done.
Forward and takedown.
And there's a takedown attempt. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Just unable to quite find that range.
Big body kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Sean gets caught with that punch.
Leg kick. Nice kick directly into the face. Nice kick.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Nice kick.
Well, she missed with that right hand. Oh, really using her reach advantage to land the jab there, DC. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job, nice punch.
All right, so she lands another takedown here. I'm not saying she could take you down, but she's had no problem taking her opponent down tonight and continues to score points even though she's not necessarily keeping her down.
She's doing it over and over again, and she's so confident in her wrestling that even...
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle. Nicely done. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. And the horn sounds on round 2.
That's what I'm talking about. All day with that striking. She can't handle the striking. You just keep...
All right, so she was able to take her opponent down really at will in the previous round. We'll see if her opponent has made the proper adjustments here.
It's going to be very difficult because the way that she attacks is so diverse. She's never just doing one thing and giving a pattern.
Right.
It's always like, it's like algebra, right? Her opponent's doing basic mathematics, but she's doing algebra. She's giving her so much information that she gets lost. And when her opponent gets lost, she's able to secure top position and really, really start to get damage off.
I get anxiety just hearing the word algebra.
Oh.
Do you do well in that?
No, John, no.
Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Telegraph that spinning back fist. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that.
Big leg kick land.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Just out of range with that left hook. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's gonna get this fight where she needs it to be.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here on the... Oh! Huge right hand!
She is such a diverse striker that
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Mena!
is, this arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has